Cheers, and just like that, you're gonna have your own very own refreshing draft beer. What's up, you guys? It's J Bunny and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips and tricks to get your brand new Kegerator up and running. If you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can stay tuned for more great videos on the It's J Bunny channel. And also, you guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. It really helps to support this video. This is a beginner's guide. This video is going to give you 5 essential tips and tricks to get your Kegerator up and running stress-free. I go to the bar, bartenders pour a nice draft beer for me, and now I'm trying to do that for myself. I'm going to give you guys all the tips and tricks you need to pour that perfect first chilled draft beer. Also, you guys, make sure you check out the description. I link all the products I talk about in this video below. Everything is totally unsponsored, so I'm giving you guys all of my honest opinions. My first tip and trick is all about the CO2 tank. My Kegerator that I purchased is the Summit Outdoor Commercial Kegerator, and it came with a 5-pound CO2 tank. Heads up, you guys, most Kegerator kits, the CO2 tank that they provide is not gonna come full. And now the problem that you're encountering is, where the hell do I fill this thing up? I googled it. I thought it was gonna be super easy, but guess what? It wasn't. I called Dick's Sporting Goods, but you know what? They did not have it. I called Costco, they didn't have it. My local beverage place, I called Walmart, they didn't have it. Said that welding stores have it. None of them were freaking open. That brings me where to easily get your CO2 tank filled up. And shout out to the guys over at MIA Brewing. They gave me this exact recommendation where to get my CO2, and it's at a professional aquarium store, you guys. Yes, they're gonna have the CO2 there because a lot of people that do fish stuff actually infuse CO2 into their tanks to grow plants. Super easy. I highly suggest finding an aquarium store and they will fill up your CO2. It was about $8, and yeah, you guys, that's all you need to get your CO2 ready to go. That brings me to tip number 2, you guys, and this is a fun one. You're gonna wanna set up your brand new Kegerator with some nice custom shiny beer taps. Now, I know everyone's Kegerator comes with those little silver taps, and you know what? That is totally fine, but for me, the fun of pouring a draft beer is having that big tap handle that you pull and you have that real bartender draft beer experience. Decide what kind of beer you're gonna fill your Kegerator first, and that's the tap you're gonna be looking for. They also sell more generic ones, like ones with tiki heads, one with chalkboard on it, so you can always be changing the name. For my Kegerator, I went with my favorite beers, which are Heineken and Miller Lite, and I found these on Amazon. This is essential tip and trick number 2 to get your Kegerator up and running like a boss, and that's to get some custom beer tap handles. Tip and trick number 3, deciding whether you're going to fill your Kegerator with American beer or with European beer. This makes a huge difference. You definitely want to figure this out before you go pick up those kegs and think you're ready to party. So most Kegerators, if you guys are over in the United States, they come with this, which is an American style tap, and mine was a double tap, so it came with 2 of these. Heineken is based over in the Netherlands by Amsterdam, and it is a European beer by definition, and so guess what? You cannot tap your keg with this tap that came with your Kegerator. If you do, your keg might tap, but it's gonna be bad quality and you are not gonna enjoy that Heineken. So all you need to do, pick up yourself a European tap and you are set. It just has a little bit a longer clip. That's basically the only difference because of how the kegs are designed in Europe. Definitely keep your American tap, but if you're gonna be doing European beers, you're also gonna wanna pick up that European tap. Tip and trick number 4, determining what size keg or kegs you need to buy that are going to be the perfect fit for your particular Kegerator and Kegerator model. Each Kegerator has its own specs describing what type of kegs and how many can fit inside your Kegerator. So to go through the different options that are available for you guys and to check out to see which ones fit inside your particular Kegerator, from smallest size keg to largest size keg. It starts off with a mini keg, then it moves on to the Cornelius keg, the 6th barrel, then it goes up to the quarter barrel, slim quarter barrel, half barrel, and a full size keg. Make sure if your Kegerator says, for example, it can fit 2 quarter kegs, make sure you check that if it's 2 quarter regular kegs or 2 quarter slim fit kegs. Tip and trick number 5, where the heck to buy your beer. My favorite place to buy the keg beer, I can 100% recommend after calling around and getting some pretty bad customer service at other places. I'd love to recommend Total Wine. Go to your local Total Wine, go back to the Kegerator section. They should have a walk-in freezer. That's where you can shop for your kegs. If you're at a location where maybe your Total Wine is far away and it's a smaller town or a place that Total Wine is not really in business, go over to Google, type in beer distributor near me, and you guys shouldn't have a problem finding kegs. You guys can also check out local breweries for more unique type beers if that's something that you're interested in. Alright you guys, now that I've given you the tips and tricks, I'm gonna head outside and pour myself a crisp beer. What's up you guys? Okay, I'm here in my outdoor bar with my Summit outdoor Kegerator. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the CO2 on. Everything's already hooked up. We've been using the kegs, but in between uses, a bonus tip and trick, we turn the CO2 off to allow the CO2 to last longer and to get more bang for our buck. Welcome to my outdoor bar. Let's go ahead and pour myself a beer so that I can demo for you guys how great the Kegerator works. Cheers, and just like that, you're gonna have your own very own refreshing draft beer. Let's give this ice cold beer a nice taste. I love to chug a good beer. Thanks for joining me for another video, and I'll see you guys back on my next video. Bye guys.